Good evening, everyone. ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯒꯤꯅꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯁꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯚꯦꯜ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯟ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯅꯦ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒꯥꯝ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯃꯇꯪ ꯍꯥꯞꯆꯤꯟꯖꯔꯛꯄꯅꯦ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯚꯦꯜ ꯇꯧꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯔꯨꯝꯃꯦꯠꯅꯦ ꯁꯣ ꯃꯥꯒꯁꯨ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯐꯦꯠ ꯁꯥꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯖꯄꯥꯟꯗꯒꯤꯅꯤ ꯑꯗ ꯃꯥꯁꯨ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯚꯦꯜ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯁꯨ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯚꯦꯂꯤꯡ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯇꯥꯁꯀꯦꯟ ꯎꯖꯕꯦꯀꯤꯁꯇꯥꯟꯗ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗ ꯃꯥꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯣꯒꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯌꯨꯇ꯭ꯌꯨꯕꯔ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯗ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯋꯥꯇꯥꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯐꯦꯠ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯃꯆꯥ ꯑꯃꯇꯪ ꯇꯧꯒꯦ ꯇꯧꯕꯅꯤ. So we are having a small interaction with my friend TJ. So I want a brief introduction. Who are you?
Okay. Um, this is TJ. I have been traveling around the world over 14 years, visiting 71 countries, mostly by bicycle. Well, and I can speak 5 or 6 different languages. So yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. So you are traveling for the past 14 years,
yes.
right?
Yeah, past about 20 years, but
Mhm.
okay, let's say 14 years
Mhm.
outside Japan, which is my home country.
Okay. So what is the full form of TJ? What is it?
You mean my name?
Your name.
Family name
Uh,
is Tajima.
Tajima.
So TJ is kind of the abbreviation,
Okay. Okay.
Tajima, TJ.
Okay,
Yeah.
Tajima. Yes. So, how was your experience? How you are traveling this for means this long year? You are traveling in a bicycle. How you are traveling? How you come up with this plan for traveling?
Okay, the first when I was kid, I read a book in a library, and the book inspired me. Then I started my journey when I was 18 years old. And yes, so I started from Morocco in Africa with my bicycle, and I traveled in Europe, Middle East, like Turkey, Syria, and Egypt, Africa, all the way by bicycle. And when I was in okay, South Africa, I spent almost all my money, so I took a flight from South Africa to Germany, and from Germany I started biking to Norway, and in Norway I went to a factory, and then I asked the manager if he can give me a job, and he said yes. So I got a job, and I worked there about 6 months at the factory, and then I took a flight to Africa, Morocco again, and then I just biked from Morocco to South Africa again. So now I already almost circumnavigated the African continent by bicycle. Okay, so that was my first travel, and I also studied and traveled in North America, also Australia, yeah, also in Asia, in India as well, Nepal, like from Kathmandu to Lucknow. I
Mhm.
traveled by bicycle, taking 2 months.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much my story. Also, also I studied in Taiwan, and now I'm in Uzbekistan because I'm installing a Japanese septic tank in this country. Yeah, so that's why I'm here in Uzbekistan. Yeah, yeah, long story.
Yeah, no problem. So the thing is, you are traveling as well as you're walking.
Working,
Yeah,
studying sometimes.
all travelings and doing all this work. It may be online. That means how you are doing your study and how you are earning money. Because for traveling it requires money also, right? For traveling, staying, eating, everything. So you are walking as well as learning and traveling, right? So you can say to my viewers how, because some might be inspired by your work, by inspire you how you are traveling for the 14 years without means how you are doing your work, how do you study, so that it might inspire someone to travel like you.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. Okay, now I'm paid no, my job is completely online. It's paid by a Japanese company. But before, I just worked at normally Japanese restaurants in France, also in Istanbul, Turkey, also in New Zealand. So for Japanese people, it's quite easy to find a job at Japanese restaurant. But in the Japanese restaurant, normally workers are not Japanese people. Also, I my co-workers were Indian as well. Also Malaysian, so very international. Anyway, uh, in Japan we have working holiday program. So people under from 18 years old to 30 years old, they can work in some countries 1 year. For example, in France, Australia. Yeah, so it's young people can basically work anywhere around the world. So that's what I did. Yeah, about also study. I just studied in Canada, also in Taiwan. In Taiwan, okay, good information for Indian people. It's very easy to get scholarship.
Okay,
Very easy in Taiwan.
okay. For
So
Indian also, they can get scholarships.
yes, yeah, I met a lot of Indian students
Mhm.
who were receiving scholarship from Taiwanese government. Very easy. Yeah, so basically, you don't need a lot of money to study in Taiwan. So I recommend you guys to go study in Taiwan. Okay. Also, you can study Chinese language, and also a lot of university their programs are taught in English. Yeah, not in Chinese language. Okay.
And do you know Imphal, Manipur? Before meeting me, do you know Imphal? No idea.
No, I did know
Huh.
because the place is famous for the battle.
Okay, Battle of Imphal.
Yeah.
So most of the Japanese know about the Battle of Imphal.
Yes.
Okay. So ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯁꯦ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜꯁꯦ ꯖꯄꯥꯟꯗꯩ ꯂꯣꯏ ꯈꯪꯅꯔꯝꯕꯖꯥꯠꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯕꯦꯇꯜ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ 1944ꯗ ꯁꯦꯀꯦꯟ ꯋꯥꯔꯜ ꯋꯥꯔꯗ ꯇꯧꯈꯤꯕꯗꯣ for 5 months it was happen in Imphal I think if I'm not wrong. So it was happen for 5 months starting from March I think March 1944 to July 1944. The battle was there and a lot of Japanese soldiers died over it due to starvation, diseases and all. So we have a lot of little bit of history is there with the Japanese people. So lots of Japanese. Why the Japanese people get married so lately? Is there any reason behind it?
Yes. So the main reason is economical thing. I mean, in Japan, raising kids costs a lot. So yeah, uh, yeah, no, yeah, because in Japan, school is not free. I think up to high school, public high school is free. The government pays, but the universities not yet. So, for example, university is 4 years, and every year the tuition fee is about 10,000 US dollars. So 4 years it's gonna be a lot. Also, if the kid lives far from their parents, also the parents must send money to for the living for the apartment, for example. So anyway, not only the school university fees, but also everything is expensive. So kids also must wear clothes, must they must feed kids. Also, the food is also not cheap. So anyway, that's the I think that the main reason why.
Due to the economy problem.
Yes.
Because for getting married, we have to get back to child, So after that, lot of financial thing will be there. So for that reason, that might be the reason, I think. So yeah, nice talking with you, TJ.
Okay.
So I will below the in description box I will put your link also, your Facebook as well as your YouTube link.
Okay.